Hello students, welcome to the unit number 2nd of circuits and networks. So today we will see the resonant circuit. So in resonant circuit there are the two types of resonance are there, that is series resonance and parallel resonance. So here you will just check it. I will draw the series resonance circuit and its equations. In this particular series resonance, the RLC are the three components. The RLC are the three components here. The resistor, inductor, and capacitor. These three components are connected in series. That's why we will call this circuit as a series resonance. Here we have to apply the input supply to the circuits, and this current is flowing through RLC. So if these three components are connected in series, so the particular circuit is called as a series resonance circuit. The question arises that what is the resonance? Resonance is basically where we will get the maximum frequency signals. Okay, maximum amplitude or maximum peak signal, the frequency at which we will get the maximum amplitude signal. For example, this is the frequency versus amplitude. So in this one, here we will get the particular graph of this. So here we will get the maximum signals. So for that frequency we will call as a resonant frequency, where we will get what? The maximum amplitudes or the maximum signals. So the resonant is a frequency selective networks where we will get the maximum gain. So amplitude, again, if we take the ratio of output by input, it will form as a gain. So here we will write down the equation for this RLC circuit. So here Z is the impedance of this circuits, and R, L and C are connected in series. So already we must know L and C are what? That should be the reactive components. So in this one we have the frequency component also. So Z equal to R plus L plus C is there. Okay, but already we have write down L equal to XL, JXL. L we have to write down JXL, and C we have to write down 1 upon JXC, like this one. So R plus JXL plus 1 upon JXC. So here again I will take it, this R plus JXL minus JXC. Why minus JXC? That term will be take it on upward side. After taking this term on the upward side, this term I will take it on upward side, so plus 2 minus is there. So R plus J, in bracket I will write down XL minus XC, XL minus XC. Okay. So what is the condition for resonance? So condition for resonance means what? These conditions. This is a condition where we will get the maximum gain. So for that condition, XL equal to what? XC. That is inductive components. This value of inductive components or the reactive components of inductor must be equal to the reactive components of capacitor is there. So J will take it common, XL minus XC. So condition for resonance is what? XL minus XC equal to what? 0. XL minus XC equal to what? 0. So XL equal to what? XC. So XL equal to XC. This is the condition for resonance. So XL equal to what? Omega L. We have the formula. Omega is the angular frequency. So omega equal to what? 2 pi f. So here we will put it omega equal to 2 pi f into L. Similarly, XC equal to what? 1 upon omega C. So omega equal to again 1 upon omega is a 2 pi f, and C will be as it is. Okay. So here we will write down XL equal to what? XC. Already we have the formula, XL equal to 2 pi FL and XC equal to what? 1 upon 2 pi FC. So XL equal to XC. So 2 pi FL equal to what? 1 upon 2 pi FC. Okay. So F square equal to 1 upon 4 pi square LC. Okay. This F will take it on another side, so it will be what? F square. This 2 pi will be take it on another side, so that should be what? 2 into 2, 4, pi into pi square, and LNC is there. So F equal to what? 1 upon under root of LC, taking square root on both sides. So taking square root for this, under root of f square, taking square root of 4 is what, 2, pi square is a pi, and for this one it will be what, under root of ln by c. So always remember what will be the condition for resonance. Here I will explain the graph also. The condition for resonance is that XL equal to XC, and at that resonance we will get one frequency is there, that frequency is called as FR. So this frequency is a resonant frequency. Always remember. So this is the resonant formula for resonant frequency of a series resonance. Okay, where we will get the maximum amplitude. Again, in this particular graph, this is a frequency versus amplitude. Okay, frequency versus amplitude. So before this one, at lower frequency, just remember there are the two compounds are there in this one, inductor and capacitor, frequency compounds. So this is a frequency. Okay, so at lower frequency and at above frequency, so at lower frequency it will act as a XL, that is it will act as a XL, and for higher frequency it will act as a XC. Means this circuit, this is a condition for resonance, that is FR we will get it, where we have both the values are remain the same. Okay, below this the circuit will act as a inductive, and above this the circuit will act as a capacitive. Okay, so today we will see what is the definition of resonance, then again how the series resonance circuit will form, what is condition for resonance. Then afterwards, just remember for series LCR circuit we will get minimum impedance at a resonance. Why? Because here remember this is a formula, Z equal to what, R plus J XL minus XC. What is the condition for resonance? XL equal to XC. Okay, if this is 0 we will get, so impedance equal to the value of R. So impedance will be minimum at the condition of resonance. So today we will see the graph of resonance, series resonance, then condition for resonance, that is XL equal to XC. So XL equal to 2 pi FL, XC equal to what, 1 upon 2 pi FC. Then we will equate it, we will get the resonant frequency. So student must remember this, resonant frequency equal to what, 1 upon 2 pi under root of LC. Okay, so thank you. Afterwards we will go for the next lectures.